So in episode 4 of Mercury and Mercury Gundam, or I would say the Witch of Mercury, or Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. One thing, there's some things I definitely want to talk about. I want to talk about Choo Choo because Choo Choo seems like she's a person that gets really hot headed really a lot. It means that she has a short temper, and she really does, and she really does. She doesn't really like people just being so nice to her or anything like that. I don't know. I'm assuming that she's really not a people person because I mean she just kind of like the person like basically like like if a dog doesn't know who you really are, and then the dog's gonna snap at you and say leave me alone, I don't want nothing to do. She's kind of like that, but to be honest with you, with her hair, she kind of looks like one of those what do you call those dogs? Not chihuahuas. I can't pronounce it. I think it's started letter P. So I don't know. I can't remember. But it was basically that she doesn't look like a dog, but she just looks like her hair that has a look like a dog. If you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Now the thing about Choo Choo is that I mean she's not shy to show her feelings. Okay, she's not shy. She's not really basically shy. Just basically just to say something. Oh, I don't like you or anything like that, or anything like that. But even though I think Choo Choo does really have a softer side to herself, I really do think so, and I really do. But even though what she did which I think it was very noble. What's her name? Uh, what's her name? Okay, I must have forgot. I don't know. I don't. Anyways, as I was saying, basically the girl. Oh yeah, Choo Choo. That's what Choo Choo. I'm so sorry. I have a hard time remembering things. I really do. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Anyways, as I was saying, what Choo Choo is that she does have a soft side to herself. I just don't see her just like getting mad like 24/7 or anything like that. It just really just depends on like what's happening and stuff like that. But even though they're now joined into a house means they can serve under the rules. I think Choo Choo would be the I would say like general or something like that or something. That's what pretty much what I'm thinking, and that's basically what I definitely do think. Now, there's one thing I definitely do want to ask you guys. Now, I don't know what kind of Earth forces that we are dealing with basically in this anime, or there may be another force that we really do not even know that maybe against people that are on Earth or up in space or something like that. I have no idea. These are Earth Federation forces, or this is basically like Xeon, or basically like ZAF, or other different organizations that we really do not even know, or anything like that. Take as for instance of Iron Blood of Orphan. Blood of Orphan. Some people are saying Blood of Iron Blood of Orphan is basically connected to this anime. I disagree with that because I mean, looking at the Mosu's, they kind of look like they come from Iron Blooded Orphans, but that's really is not the case. That really is not because if it were to be actually true, then they would have gone and advances their technology even more or something like that. I really do not know because I really don't know because especially with the last episodes, I haven't seen really all that much of Iron Blooded Orphan. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm not saying I hate it or anything like that. It's just I'm just not really used to watch the show. It doesn't really have that much action basically into it. I mean, it does, but it's just not my kind of forte of a series that I really do like and stuff like that. I just kind of like the old style, from Gundam Seed, into Gundam Double O and some others as well too. I mean, that's just basically what I like, but I'm just not really used to liking an anime that you see most battles on Earth instead of being up in space and stuff like that. That's just my thing. That's just my thing. That's just my opinion. Just what I think, and based from what I see here is that, like I said, I don't think Iron Blood Orphans has no connections to the Witch from Mercury. I just don't think it's not. I think it was Mercury where they had like a secret base right there because they had to use some kind of technology thing or something like that where they plugged it into their back, and that really hurts, and they have to use their own blood to contain themselves, and that's something I just don't like also as well too. It just feels to me is not right. I know it's a different you know mechanical issue or something like that or something. I really don't know. I really don't know. I have to watch it or something like that if I ever do if I ever do get a chance, I probably will watch it. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. And so I want to get back here, back on track because uh, I just want to get back with Santina because Santina is basically, it's basically she's just trying to learn and trying to learn and how to do the things that she basically just doing. And basically, Choo Choo saw these two girls were just basically like laughing Santina because if you guys look closely in the anime, you see that these two girls were going around and spraying the mobile suits. Means that they're coating the mobile suit. Means that they probably put mixed in with some like paint and not the paint. I mean paint mixed in with other different colors and stuff like that to make it look like it's not. Make it to look like based from what I've seen and stuff like that. And the one thing I really want to say here is that as I was saying, one thing I want to say here is that I mean it may not be for you, it may not be for me, it may not be for anyone, but even though some people may not like this anime because the Yuri tropes back in episode 1 and 2, stuff like that. But I think they really stopped doing that. I think they really did. But the question is, does Santino really likes Marina or something like that? Does she? She really? I mean, I'm assuming she does, or anything like that. And I'm kind of wondering they are going to go back down to Earth because I think they yeah, Mariana, whatever her name is basically is that she talked to some woman or something like that or something, where she really does not who she really actually even knows, and basically they wanted her and some of her friends to join them. So that it's kind of like that you basically have a group of people that want to join the Archangels. They're like I wouldn't say they've been captured as prisoners or like that, but even though they were told to do what they as they say and stuff like that, and but they need someone to pilot the mobile suit, like the Strike Gundam, like when Kira went to pilot for the Strike Gundam, even though he didn't have really much of a choice, but he had to. But I don't think they was not being very harsh or anything like that. I just think that they really need some young people to basically to help them to go out in the military and stuff like that. Even though, just like some people will probably say, like the Earth forces were they forced people to go into the military to serve them, to destroy Zap, I mean the Naturals or something like that, or the coordinators and stuff like that. They basically all they hate each other. Now, I also want to talk about. I'm really kind of curious who are the real enemies of this anime because it doesn't really point out to me really all that much. Because I don't know. I'm just really just kind of wondering like where this anime is going to go and stuff like that. And I'm not saying this episode was bad, but the episode it seems to be lacking a little bit. That's what I felt like. That's what I felt like, and I just like okay, well, it doesn't look like it's not going really all that good. Could that be a good thing or could that be a bad thing? The first thing, what I think is that the bad thing is that it's not really diving really all that much on the characters, and it's just something we used to seeing like different characters pops up. It kind of makes me get confused and stuff like that. Like you're not going to see all characterization on all the characters. I think Choo Choo is a supporting character. I really don't think that she really actually is. But even Masrina, whatever her name is, the father of her father, something like that, whatever you want to say, or anything like that. Um, is that I believe there's a lot of focus on her because I think that she's the princess or something like that. I'm not really sure. I think that she really actually is because even though she doesn't like her father because what she's throwing at her father, I mean, her father's throwing everything at her. Just like you got to do this, got to do that. I understand. I understand. Especially what the Bible says. We're supposed to honor that father and mother. Even though I'm just saying. I'm not trying to preach or anything, but I'm just saying. But that's just what it feels to basically what it feels to me and stuff like that. And even though Martina, she may not even like her own father because of some of the things that she doesn't like to do. Now, option number two, this could be a good thing. This could be a good thing. And the only thing I can just say is that I think they are taking their time to go through each and every different person, basically like what happens. But now I'm really kind of curious about Choo Choo better because I really kind of wondering like what kind of life did she have back then and stuff like that. And I kind of wonder what happened to her hair and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. And as she does have some Earth buddies down on Earth, I'm thinking that Choo Choo and basically Santina and Mira can help them, really can help them out. To basically come to help them out and figure out what kind of problems that they can have, so with that, and make sure not that it just doesn't happen ever again. And basically, what I'm trying to say here is that I think they would be a very big help and stuff like that, and I really do think so. Now, I don't know if Choo Choo is a leader of her own people, or maybe she's not, or maybe she's not. But as I said before, I really do not know. I really do not know if they are working for. I'm not saying a company, but are they working for a military base to help people out? Which I do think so. But I'm still kind of conflicted. How are they going to get down to Earth? I mean, I really don't know. Another thing I want to ask you guys is that I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I don't know if this anime is based on a manga or it's based on a light novel. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. Please let me know in the comments below. I ask you guys, please, because I have no idea. Because all I do know that there's some other Gundam animes that are based on manga. That's from what I think. I don't think they don't do light novels. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. That's just basically my opinion. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that. Like I said, please give me some info on something like this, you guys. I really would like to know what's going on. So yeah, I don't know if I said anything right or anything wrong. Just correct me down in the comments below. But yeah, anyway, so that's the end for this anime review. Anyways, I'm Rex. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you get some one day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like and give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so that let me know as you guys. That's let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you get one day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please stay. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.